What is up, Midway Mayhem fans? This is Dan, and we are back at the Universal Orlando Resort to check out what's going on with all the new attractions. So let's head inside and check it out. First up, we're going to take a look over here across from the NBC Sports Grill Brew, and we covered it in our last update, but we have right here a viewing area for the Olympics. In fact, we have some of the decorations on the side right here, showing off the games, August 5th through the 21st. But we're going to be having the entire Olympics up here on the big screens. But very nice to see that this is all set up for people that want to watch. Hello, Universal. Let's go see what's new with your Jimmy Fallon, Fast and Furious, and Coke attractions. There's Jimmy Fallon. Wonder what's going on with you. Alright, so we're much closer now to Jimmy Fallon, and first thing I can see over here is we have some welding going on right there. So there's a new beam that looks like it's going in place right along that way right there. Down at the bottom, everything else in the area looks just about the same, at least from this side, from our last update that we had a couple days ago. So not really a lot to talk about, at least over here. We'll try to find some stuff though. On this side of the building, we do have quite a few lifts in the area, and they've been bringing in some heavy stuff, putting it up on the second level here. As we can see this one in place. And again, what we believe may be the front entrance or a gift shop right over here. It's all looking nice though, coming together. Some more reinforcements and insulation for the building going in right there. Flame on! One last look at the building from over here, and of course we're going to go check out the backside, see if anything else has changed. Yep, not a whole lot has changed over here in the last couple days. The only thing that I really see is up here where there's possibly some vents, something like that. But yeah, that's about it. So let's head over to Fast and Furious and see what's going on there. Our first look at Fast and Furious for the day, and wow guys, just in the last couple days, check it out, we have a new side that has gone up. We had that original one that is closest to us, and they've added more X bracing on it, and then off to the side right behind it is that new wall that's going up. So even more steel work going into the air. Of course, we're going to walk around, get a couple different views. Well, that escalated quickly, as we can see that other wall right there still needs some of those X braces right here. But they are moving on down. In fact, there's another support right there. So I think in the next couple weeks, we're gonna have the frame primarily up. That big old crane still in place, and it's gonna be for a very, very long time, I expect. And of course, there's the building. I'm gonna say it's probably maybe 40 to 50 feet in the air. So it's not too tall just yet, and I'm wondering if this is our max height, but we'll see very soon. And per the usual, nothing different over here near the San Francisco. And per usual over here, nothing else has changed. So let's head over to the Coke area, see what's going on there. Our first view of the Coke area is from way across the pond, and I wanted to give you a reference as to where it is. As you can see, Men in Black on the left and Simpsons on the right, and then right here in the middle is that new Coke area right there. Looks like we have some new decorations on the very top of that, but the scaffolding is still up. Let's go get a better view. Much closer view now of the Coke area, or thing, whatever you want to call it, and it appears I lied. Those brackets at the top are not decorations, but they will lead to something, I'm sure, but we can get a much closer view. See how they line the entire top of the building here? All the way around. So it's got to be for something. We'll find out shortly. Around the corner, this is our other view, and something I wanted to point out over here is there's this. Almost looks like a shower curtain or something like that, but some sort of plastic covering that's going inside. We'll find out soon enough. Why would I be covering this? Interesting. Possibly something changing? I don't know. Last but not least is this giant stage right here that has been set up. Again, we are not 100% sure if it is for Halloween Horror Nights or some sort of form of entertainment, but it's big and it's been set up. One final look at the front of the stage area. Nothing has been set up light-wise or anything else like that. Just the structure of the stage. But of course, we're going to cover whatever comes here. But let's head over to the Toothsome Chocolate Emporium now. See what's going on there. Well, hello there, Toothsome, and hello to your beautiful new entry sign. In fact, let's take a look right there. Boom! Toothsome Chocolate Emporium. Big old sign right on the front entrance. Let's walk a little closer and get a better view. The pathway that was once closed for Toothsome is now back open and guests can access it. And then we can access a beautiful up-close view of all that's going on. As you can see, pretty much everything here on the outside is 100%. I mean, we're pretty close to having this thing open, I would think. A lot of the work now is going to be inside. Of course, we have some of the cogs working up there. That beautiful entry sign, giant smokestacks, and all the steampunk looking theming here. We do have those little twisty things spinning. Looking beautiful, guys. I really love the look of this building. Another up-close view of all the lighting right here. Again, very steampunk. It's going to be very beautiful at night, as it already is. We've seen it at night many a times. Just happy to see that logo finally up there on the top of the building. One last look at Toothsome here and the patio area, along with the little server drink station over here for coffee. Whenever somebody orders some coffee, they don't have to go back into the kitchen, which is actually kind of nice. Speeds up service. Patio looks beautiful. Same with all the landscaping here. And then the building itself, absolutely phenomenal. But that's going to do it for Toothsome. Let's go check on the big green machine known as Hulk. Here we are for day 2 of soft openings for the big green machine known as the Incredible Hulk. And there he is, flying by with guests on board. And they look like they're having tons of fun. I gotta say, I had lots of fun on it yesterday for the very first day. And in fact, we have a full review and tour of that on our page, so if you have not seen it yet, I highly suggest taking a look. We're gonna walk around now, and of course cover a little bit of Hulk. It is pure mayhem over here for the big guy. As we can see, the whole plaza area looking awesome. And we have our Hulk right here. You got to get a locker off to the side. And they are doing soft today. We'll walk around, show you just real quick. So we can see over here inside the queue area. The line doesn't look too bad. In fact, the entrance sign said 20 minutes. But here is the queue where the security checkpoint is for the metal detectors. The rest of the plaza over here, of course. There are the wait times right there indicated. 20 minutes for single riders, 40 minutes for the attraction entrance, and then we have express right off to the side. And there's the big guy. Well guys, that is going to do it for another Universal Orlando Resort construction update. As we saw over at the other park, Jimmy Fallon had a little bit of light work going on, some welding, not too much, but then Fast and Furious had almost another wall completely up with all the steel work. The Coke area does have a couple new additions, not much though, but yeah, that stage was also up as well, possibly for Horror Nights. And then we checked on Toothsome, which has its beautiful entry sign. Looks excellent. The whole building looks like it is nearly complete. Then we came over here to Islands and saw day 2 of Hulk soft opening. Lovely, great ride, great experience. Glad to finally have it open. We're gonna have more updates from here and from other parks from around the world, guys. So if you like what we do, follow us on Instagram, our Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Midway Mayhem, and I'll see you out on the Midway.